you want to go to her car?
Victor and A.
Where the fuck is Victor?
I was like, listen. I didn't want to do that, so I was like, all right, Summer, I'm gonna walk you to your car, but I'm gonna go back and smoke a blunt. And she was like, okay, fine, whatever.
Emily.
So it was a lot farther than I thought, and I ended up walking her back to her car, right? And I got a couple cigarettes from people.
Just a little bit.
And I spilled my.
I can't hear shit.
I had a beer.
Oh snap! It's the peeps.
But I eventually
You're gonna have to step over the circle.
Listen to my story. I eventually got back to the parking lot.
Where are we
Okay.
going?
Where are we going?
Straight ahead.
Are you listening to my
Oh
story?
yeah, I'm listening.
I eventually got to the back.
Careful, don't trip over my feet.
And I waited for these boys, and I thought they were going to leave my ass.
Don't trip over my
But
feet.
they ended up
Don't trip over my
back.
feet.
They came back.
Did you smoke?
They came back, and one of them looked exactly like Nick Jonas. And they came back.
Did
They came back, and they picked me up, and we walked to some railroad tracks, and we smoked a blunt.
Did
Okay?
y'all?
And then
Well,
after
we're waiting
that,
on some weed right now.
really, can I smoke some? After that, okay?
Are you picking bugs?
I love you.
Will you finish the story?
After I smoked a blunt with them, okay? Summer called me. It was like, Brooke, I want you to come back. So I started walking back, and I ended up coming across these people with a bunch of bongos, right? And I sat down and I was like, can I please play your bongos? And they let me play their bongos, right? And I started playing a beat, and they all started playing with me, right?
Really?
In the middle of Charlotte, I'm sitting there leading this band on, alright? And this guy's named Fred. He's like, Brooke, you're awesome. You want a free beer? So he gave me a free beer, right?
Awesome.
And then eventually Summer comes up to where I'm playing, and she's like, come across the street where we are. So I come across the street.
river.
And there's a security cop there, and he takes my beer.
He took your beer.
And I'm like,
this is the best story ever.
Will you swim across the river?
that's the thing I stole from Charlotte, by the way.
And
TV
you just
alien
gave
with
it
a
to me.
I didn't give it to Landon.
Yes, you did.
But if
Southern
Landon gives me a
California,
cigarette,
it
if
will
Landon
be
takes
warm.
me to buy cigarettes, I'll give her it.
She can't drive. She's drunk.
Will anybody drive me to take cigarettes? Will you take me to buy cigarettes?
I can get Josh
I'm
to
too
buy
fucked
you
up.
some, and then he pay him
I'm not
back.
talking to
We
him.
have money.
I just want to pack a cigarette. All I want to do tonight is smoke a bunch of cigarettes. I got money. I got money for gas.
Josh, oh, Josh took my phone. Oh no, he didn't.
Landon, I got money for gas and money for
No,
cigarettes.
Josh. Oh, never mind. He's back. Just kidding. Josh can't buy you
Boogie.
cigarettes.
Can you take me to buy
No,
cigarettes?
Josh just got back and Josh can't
I got
buy
you gas
cigarettes.
money and I got money for
No, but
cigarettes.
Josh and what?
Josh.
About what?
Nobody.
Thank you for these keys.
I think you need to go that way.
Will, are you listening to the rest
Yeah,
of
I'm
my story?
video recording you, dumbass.
So, I start playing the drums with these people, and I'm playing them so long, these girls come out and start dancing to what we're playing, right? And I'm playing them so hard my hands get sore, but I'm keeping on playing. I'm keeping on playing them and drinking a beer. And then finally, Summer's like, bro, just please come across the street with me. So we get done playing our song,
What the hell
and
did
the
you
girls
do?
get done dancing,
Oh.
and we go across the street.
Y'all close the damn
And I
door.
meet this old photographer, and I'm like, so did you used to smoke weed back in your day? And he's like, yes, I did. And I was like, tell me your craziest weed story. He told me. I'm like, cool, man, your craziest shrooms. And he had a bad trip on shrooms. Would you suggest them to me? He
Just
said,
time.
he said no, he wouldn't because he
can't
had a
drink
bad
anymore.
trip. And I said, I'm always a bad trip, but I really, really want to do some shrooms. But anyway, then we started talking about his photography because my sister does photography and she's really good at it, and I wish she'd do
On
it.
top of Spencer
But this
Mountain.
nigga had a big ass camera, and I was like, dude, I bet you fucking do
You
photography.
ever heard this weather radio?
And he was
I'm
like,
recording you, so don't worry about it.
He was like, yeah, I do photography, and we talked to him
Go
while I
there.
smoked a cigarette.
It is warm.
Then when I got done smoking a cigarette,
Your
that's when I got
visa,
my beer
baby.
taken.
Go there across the
I was-
river.
Summer wanted me to come inside, so I
TV.
started to come
Alien
inside.
TV weatherman.
And this guy was like, give me your beer. And I was like, can I finish it? And he was like,
Illegal alien
no.
TV
And I was
weatherman.
like, please. But
like,
he took my beer, pooed it out.
Today,
I still
in
had
Southern
another one, right?
California, it will be warm.
So we walked over and sat
muggy,
down, and I was with some of my
no
friends that I had met
visibility.
before.
Go there across the
And
river.
I was sitting with them, and they had given me
You
like,
shut up.
they had given me like
Keep
2
walking.
cigarettes. And I was,
Oh snap! I got feet in the picture.
My friend Summer was with me, and she had our beer. She had our beer.
Baby bug. Let me have that cap.
She had our beer, and the guy comes up. He's like, I know you're underage.
Underwear.
He's
Damn.
He said, I know you're underage, so I gotta take this beer from you because I can get in a lot of trouble.
A lot of trouble.
So he took my last beer
Last beer.
that I paid for with my money,
My money.
poured it out,
Out.
and I just sat there in Charlotte, just like this,
Sat
smoking
there.
a cigarette. Will you take me to get more cigarettes?
I don't have a car.
Y'all stop going in and out of this house.
Emily,
Can I
will
prop my
somebody take me
feet
to
up
get
on that?
cigarettes?
I can't take.
Can you take
Josh,
me to?
will
Can
you take me to get
never?
cigarettes?
Will you take yourself to get some cigarettes?
Hey, will you take me to get cigarettes if I pay you gas money?
If she pays you
If I
some.
pay you gas money, will you